Hello and welcome to my channel. Today's question for this pick a card reading is: who are you? What are your characteristics? How do other people see you? And what are your best traits? And how can you use them in your daily life to really thrive in your life, of course. I'd like to say that I also do private readings. You can find everything in the description box down below. My email address to contact me. So please email me first to check if I have availability, because I do have a lot of coachings that are still going for me, also here in Belgium, in the Netherlands too, and also for you guys here on the YouTube channel. I do read tarot intuitively. I also look at the meanings of the cards, of course, and I mix it up. So I'm a psychic and I'm a medium, and I am clairvoyant and clairaudient. In fact, the universe channels messages through me for you, so that is what I am doing here. So I hope you will enjoy this video. We are going to start with the reading. So we have here 4 piles. The first one is the Peruvian opal. That's the first one, pile 1. The second one is the yellow calcite, pile 2. And pile 3 is the rose quartz. Pile 4 is the clear quartz. So try to meditate on the cards. I will also show you the picture or the image of the 4 piles together, so that you can concentrate and meditate a few moments on the cards. And try to breathe in and breathe out. Try to always choose with your intuition, because with your eyes you will maybe not get the right cards. If you feel in the reading that it doesn't resonate for you, try to start the video again and try to choose again, but more with your intuition. Try to breathe in, breathe out, and choose your pile. If you need more time, you can pause the video. Hello everyone who chose pile 1 with the Peruvian opal. Yeah, very beautiful stone, very soft and a feminine stone also. So yeah, you have a lot of first of all, without the cards already, you have a lot of feminine energy around you. I think maybe if you are a female, for example, you can take this, of course, however you want to be and whoever you want to be. But if you are a feminine, or you identify yourself as a feminine person, then I do feel that you have a lot of femininity in yourself. You're a very feminine woman. Or if you're a guy, for example, then you have a lot of feminine traits also. So it's a great balance maybe between the masculine and the femininity here. Okay, so the first card we have here is from the Oracles deck, the Isis Oracle deck. Pillar of Light, Descent of the Star of Isis. Yes, that's a very good card to begin with. Also indeed regarding feminine energies and restoring the balance also. So it could be that you are if you are a female, for example, a boss lady, or if you're a man, then you are probably also very in tune with your emotions. So it could be vice versa, so take it as it resonates. But yeah, you are a person that is probably an earth sign or a fire sign. So Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. It could be, it doesn't have to be, or you have that a lot of in your chart, or you have it in your moon sign or rising. Take it out, this resonates. But you have a lot of passionate, you have a passionate aura around you. I feel you come off as really strong and somewhat of a leader. Maybe because also you chose pile 1. 1 is also not always, but in this reading, yeah, I kept in mind the numbers also. So you chose also the number 1. Number 1 is mostly also a leader type of person. Pillar of Light. So you shine your light very brightly. And I think some people will see you as a mother type, or someone who is very like a nurturer, or someone who they really look up to. You're mostly the leader of the pack, I feel, and maybe not only at work or with your friends, but also in your home or in your family. You will have people coming to you for advice. I feel you are a very wise person. You have maybe an old soul. Maybe you are the oldest one of a lot of siblings, for example. Could also be like it. Take this how it resonates. I see like a shoe here. I don't know why. I get a vision of a high heel shoe, like a Louboutin, for example. Yeah, if you have Louboutins, let me know. Very beautiful shoes, of course. But also I see a vision here of like an independent woman who has a lot of money, who has a great career going on. So a very much leader type, or you are becoming a leader type, and maybe in the past you were more soft and really like in your femininity, and maybe you're coming more in your masculine side, or more you're balancing that out. Could also be the other way around, that you are very masculine because you are a boss type, because you are a leader, and sometimes you need to soften yourself. Maybe it could be better to soften yourself a little bit more up and use your femininity or your feminine side a little bit more, because your feminine side is something also that we should look into sometimes very more often, but try to balance your energies, your masculine and your femininity here out, because that is very important. What also we have for the cards, the tarot cards from the Crystal Vision deck, we have the Judgment. Okay. Then we have the Knight of Cups in reverse. We have the King of Wands in reverse. The King of Cups in reverse. And the Ten of Swords in reverse. So yeah, I think a lot of you, pile one, a lot of you in general, the biggest group here would be a person that is maybe was hurt in the past and they like toughened up. You were maybe putting your masculine side before your feminine side. You are really a tough person. You have gone through a lot, I feel. Maybe like whenever you were little, or you went through a hard relationship or a hard breakup here, but you toughened up. Maybe someone of your parents was also missing, like maybe a father was not there, or a mother was not there, or just not there mentally, you know what I mean? They were maybe not in the state of mind to really focus on their children, or to really go in depth more with their children, pay attention to their children. Maybe they didn't give you enough attention, and you like felt that you needed to do everything alone or by yourself. This could be, of course, a childhood trauma that you subconsciously still are carrying with you. So try to balance out your feminine side here. I do feel that again strongly with those cards, with these cards here. Like sometimes you don't even want to look into your emotions. With the King of Cups here, you try to ignore your feelings, you try to block them off, you try to maybe block people off from coming into your life because you are scared, like subconsciously you are scared of getting hurt, or you just don't want to start or want to try another relationship again because you're so blocked off, for example. But regarding your characteristics here, you are very tough, you are very much a strong person. You are someone who has it in them to forgive but not forget, and of course that's normal. You cannot forget what happened, even if we wanted to, of course, unfortunately. But we can try to forgive people, and not for the rest, or not for other people, but for ourselves, because this is very important for healing. And it will bring us more abundance, because of course abundance can also be blocked by things that are in the way, traumas or things we didn't forgive. Or maybe sometimes you feel like, why am I trying so hard, working so hard, but not getting the career I want, not getting the results I want, not getting the money I want, for example. Could also be in different kind of areas in your life. Could also be a relationship, for example. Why can I not find the right partner? Why am I always attracting player types, or such things that are coming up for you here, pile one. I do feel like sometimes you get impatient also. It could be, yeah, that you are like overly masculine sometimes in your approach. So do watch out that you come off strong, and you don't need to prove that to anyone. If you know that you're strong and you are a strong person that can handle a lot of things and is very good at organizing, for example, things for other people, or yeah, giving leadership to other people, bringing more clarity for other people. Know that in yourself and act upon it for yourself, but don't try to impress other people, because for some of you, pile one, I do feel that you are a little bit more too much in your ego side. So try to yeah, set that maybe in the background. Don't forget it like totally. Maybe that's maybe too much for now, but try to put it more in the background instead of the first thing that they will hear from you whenever you meet new people, for example, that you have like yeah, that you have conquered a lot of problems, or that you have good leadership. Like, I think they will subconsciously feel that already. So you don't need to make them scared of you, or tell them that you are a boss, or that you are strong and don't mess with me. It's not necessary. I feel you come off already as very strong, pile one. So I do think that people, yeah, subconsciously also pick up that you are not someone to mess with or to play with or something, to lie to, for example. I think they won't try it even, because you're so coming off as so strong and so yeah, not only sorry, assertive, but also a little bit aggressive for some of you, pile one. So try to balance that a little bit out. Try to keep your calm. I know it's hard sometimes if you are a very fiery person. But yeah, try to know that the universe, like with the judgment card here, to try to realize and think about every time again. Remember also, I wanted to say that the universe is only giving you things that you can handle. And also, this is the card, the judgment card is the card of the divine timing. So your time will come, by one. So you don't have to look to other people like, why are they already buying a house, or why are they already having a blossoming career, or why are they already married, or something like that. Like, you are like worth waiting for. And I think the world is also like, it's worth waiting for you to join the world, I hear. So it's possibly maybe not for now, but a little bit later, or you're just beginning it for now, that you're starting up a business, and you wanted to start it a long time ago, but yeah, due to circumstances or things that happened along the way, you had some delays. And so try to trust the universe here. It is your time now to shine, or it will come very, very soon for you. And don't try to forget that. And I think your emotions, for some of you also, by one, you will be balancing out your emotions more, because of you like getting the recognition more. I do feel like some of you, by one, you crave for recognition and you didn't get it, like other people get it instead of you, for example, for the work that you did. It's very frustrating. I mean, I can feel that you are very frustrated, or you don't like, for example, people who will tell you things in a way that it's like advice that you didn't ask for example, and they will like tell it in a way that is just, yeah, you didn't ask for it, so why are you giving too much advice, like, you know. And sometimes people don't mean it in that way. They don't, yeah, they mean it in a kind way. They think that it will help you, but you already know that, like, and you're sometimes you're very intelligent, I feel here, and people underestimate you a lot of the times, by one. So well, let it slide off you. This is very important, by one, because otherwise it comes like on your physical body. You will have neck pains, back pains, headaches, like frustration, also heart palpitation, I don't know, but you will feel a lot of stress in your body and in your mind too, like why are they doing like me like this, why are they acting up like this, why are they telling me as if I am the one who needs to learn here. Like you're very frustrated by one, it could be, but you are a person who is really worth it. So maybe people told you that you were not worth it, but forget about it, because they were just not at your level, or they were just jealous. I feel a lot of people are jealous of you by one, so keep that in mind. Try to protect yourself with a black tourmaline. That will keep the evil eyes from you, because even if they don't really do black magic or something, could be for some of you that you were they did black magic on you in the past. If not, then you like got the evil eye on you, I feel, and maybe that's also why it was causing you more delays in your life. And you were like you were such kind-hearted person, I feel, but like whatever they did to you or whatever you've gone through in your life, it made you like really toughen up, and you are really you have a high wall up for yourself now, and it's not worth they are not worth it to be bitter, and to change your own character for them. Like you are very kind, so show that you're very kind and laugh it off. Whatever they say, laugh it off, because you know deep inside that you know better, that you are a better person maybe even than them. So we have here oracle cards, so you could also be a reader, or you have it in you to read for other people. You are mostly an empathic person. For example, if you are an empath, like cleanse your body very well. Take regular baths with Epsom salts to cleanse your aura also. It's very relaxing for your body, but also it's great for your aura to cleanse it. And also, it could be that you're also very spiritual indeed, very on the spiritual path, like, or you're just discovering spirituality. This could also be, you have giving advice here. So giving advice is something that is very much, it lies in your character to give advice, but with you it's good advice, it's great advice. It's not, I think you're not the person who will give advice when nobody asks for it. It's more that people come to you and trust you to listen to your advice, for example. You are you heal with friendly words, wise advice, and a listening ear. So you are very much you have a very big empathic side on you, of you, like you are a very good person deep in your heart. You're a very good person, but I think they made it they made you change maybe. So don't be bitter by one, keep that in mind. What have we here? Also starseed and what lights you up. So you're definitely a starseed. A starseed is a big collection of names, of course. You can be for example an indigo child, or indeed like a light worker. Like there are different terms that you are that we are giving. For example, people who have like more access in this moment to spirituality, they are more in connection with spirit. They are like their crown chakra and their third eye chakra is more aligned, is more balanced than, for example, with other people. Other people sometimes they rely on what they learn at school only. It's not that I'm saying that school is not great or helping us. It's really great to learn things, but sometimes systems like school and system like the society, like sometimes they keep us from knowing things, or they don't want us to see or know things, and I think you know and you see things more clearly sometimes than other people. Don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? So again, I do see you as this person with a lot of pink here, so that's why you chose Peruvian opal here, I think. You are a person like I think you're balancing out that feminine side of yours, or you are asked to, you're called to do that from the universe and your spirit guides right now, because you sometimes had dimmed your life for other people, and like you thought maybe I would do them a service with doing that, but unfortunately they stabbed you in the back and they didn't give anything back. They just stole your energy, they went with it, they ran with it, and you were being left there without energy or totally drained. Like you were maybe helping people a lot for free, so stop doing that. If you're still doing that, you can help people for free, but look at what are they like giving you back. I'm not saying that you should expect everything you give to be given back. That's not what I'm saying. But try to keep your boundaries. Not like, don't give everything for free. Like if you have a business, for example, and you sell soap, I'm just saying something as an example here. Give them like one soap bar for free, but don't give them every time they come in the shop like soap bars for free, because then you will go down with your business, of course. So try to keep the balance in there. So give, but also like accept that you need to receive too, of course. So again, those are the energies of the feminine and the masculine side that need to be balanced. The feminine energy is more of receiving. So try to be more in the receive state, not only give and give and give, because when your cup is empty, you cannot give anymore, and you cannot even give to yourself anymore. So try to keep that in mind, pile one. What else do we have here? Be assertive. Yeah, don't mind, because my cards, you know that sometimes are in Dutch, but I will translate them. Be assertive. So really stand in your power, pile one. Don't let others tell you what to do. I think you have learned that maybe, or you're learning that now, or you need to hear this right now. But the universe wants you to focus on you. You are a queen or a king. You are the person who has like the control in their hands here. You are in fact a leader, and don't let other people tell you that you cannot lead a group, or that you cannot speech or talk in front of a group. It's not worth listening to at all, because it's the other way around. Probably you're just looking for something that makes you unstable or something, or they want to make you insecure in a way. But don't listen to it, because you're really a leader type. You are great at giving advice. You are very much called to being assertive. So don't be aggressive, but be assertive. So tell people like, I don't like that, so I'm not going to do that. Like that's enough. Not like being angry and calling them out. Like that's not necessary. Just tell them, no, I'm not going to do that. You don't have to give a reason for saying no. I do get that also for you, Padawan. Within a few weeks. So maybe within a few weeks there is some, something happening in your life that will wake you up for like with this, for example. Maybe for some of you, Padawan, there will be some person that will still try to steal your energy. And I think this is something coming up for you really soon indeed, maybe within a few weeks indeed, that the universe is trying to test you if you still will fall for it, if you still don't say no while you want to say no. Like if you say yes whenever you want to say no, that is already taking off of your energy. You don't have to give a reason to say no. Like really say no for yourself. And why would you explain it to someone else? Because you have the right to be you and to do you. So don't let them tell you whenever you have like, you don't want to go out, or you don't want to go and do something with them, or do something for them. Whenever you say no, they need to accept it. If they don't want to accept it, if they are like really behaving really toxic, then whenever you say something like this, or say no to them, delete this person out of your life. If you cannot delete them, because it's probably sometimes your family or friends you can delete, of course. Family, it's a little bit harder for a lot of people, of course, but try to tell them what you think, and don't like lower your standards. Stay with your no then, for example, and try to cleanse yourself after you have been around those family members. Communicate clearly. So Yeah, the universe also wants you to know that communication is very good for you. So you are a very communicative person, I feel. You have a great throat chakra maybe, but sometimes you can use it for different purposes, like strategic communication is sometimes better than being angry and screaming at someone, you know. Try to explain why you feel a certain way, and then people will also be more open towards you, and they will reflect that back on you. They will mirror you in this conversation, for example. So yeah, communicate clearly. It's not only in your work or your business, or yeah, just in general, also in relationships. I hear here with the two dolphins that talks about telepathic, sorry, communication. I've always problems with pronouncing that. I don't know why, but I think I learned it by reading it or something, and then yeah. So communication is a very yeah. You are a very communicative person. You speak up about the things that are in your mind, I feel, or you learned that along the way. So that is a great thing to have, because if we cannot express ourselves, yeah, then we are lost. Like, we cannot say what we want, we cannot tell the universe what we want. So also manifestation has to do with pile one. Also, I feel if you want to manifest more abundance in your life, then ask for it. Some people of your pile here, pile one, maybe didn't think about manifesting before, or didn't really ask something to the of the universe. So if the universe doesn't really know what you want, if you're not really clearly in asking for what you want, for example, I want a big business with thousands employees, I'm just saying something, of course, but if you're not telling that, if you're not writing that down, or if you're not talking to the universe and asking that, then the universe will not know that you really want that. Try to make some time for making a plan, or making, just writing on a paper whatever you would like to have in your life. For now, you can always change it, but for now, the things that you really want to be successful in, or to get from the universe, maybe material things, try to start with manifesting a perfume, for example. Yeah, try to write down the name of the perfume, and try to see whenever it comes to you. Don't try to bother yourself with thinking about the how and the when. It's just, why do you want this, and what do you want? So don't try to be focused on how it happens or when it happens. Just try to focus on the outcome that you want to have. You also have energy healing, so you are a healer, pile one. That's definitely for sure here. Merlin can help you with that also. I do see the sun here also on this card, that grabs my attention now. And you are very much called to be in the sun more, pile one. Try to relax whenever you see sun, or have sun in your garden. Like, try to sit in it for 15 minutes maybe each day, whenever you can, whenever you're free. Try to be really thankful, and try to really take on the energy of the sun. Sometimes great and creative ideas come through the sun. So for a lot of people with creative blocks, it's also very good to sit in the sun. Go now, Serapis Bay. So yeah, this is a sign that you should go for it, pile one. You should really go for the things that you would like to have in your life and you want to do in your life. Don't let anybody hold you back, or tell you that you are not a great fit for it, or that you're not going to be able to succeed. Like, it's just, they are projecting on you their limited beliefs. Try to not limit your beliefs also, and try to not listen to people with limited beliefs, because did they really launch a big business? Like, if they did not, then don't ask them for business advice, for example. So that is what the universe wants to tell you here. And you are you are a healer. You are also maybe part of a twin flame relationship. So this could be also because of the dolphin card here with the communication, telepathic again. Now I say it wrong again. Communication. So if you're communicating telepathically, like then you are like having a vibration with this person, a connection with this person, and this vibration will send you more music that you like constantly hear over and over, for example. So keep your ears open. Also conversations, whenever you walk by two people talking, for example, that you don't know, strangers that you like walk by and you hear a conversation that really resonates for you, or that you had with your relationship, yeah, your partner or your person who you were in a relationship with. So yeah, a twin flame journey is of course very hard. So maybe you went through a twin flame journey and now you're opening up to spirituality, because whenever you meet your twin, probably you're going to be more open to spirituality because of them. So that is a great sign for being in a twin flame relationship, because you learn things from them and you open up more to twin flame, to spirituality in general. And yeah, for twin flames too, healing is very important. So if you are a twin flame, you can also, whenever you are like going through this, also help and support other people who are twin flames. So try to like use you have a great ability to support people, I feel. And you maybe did that in the past and you didn't get anything back, or they just saw your energy, like I said. It was very disturbing, and they were very like narcissistic people, narcissists, like they wanted to get something out of you or get something from you, or maybe money or time, or they want to like waste your time with things. Like your time is very important, by one. So try to really charge enough for your products, for example, if you have a business, or try to charge enough for your time. Like why if you're not sure if someone is worth your time, like probably if you're doubting it too much in the beginning already, then it's not for you, probably. But if you're really in doubt, like try to ask them, what are your plans and what do you want, like what do you want to be the outcome, and how can I help you with that, and what do you expect from me, and what can I expect from you. Like try to set expectations more, by one, because they need to know that your time is not free. Like what I can suggest to you, by one, if you are helping people for free, do send them an invoice, but if it's for free, of course, do a total of 0.00, but also send them the invoice, just to let them know that you are serious about your business and that it was this time for free, but the next time you need to charge. Like, it's just showing your standards and showing your worth, of course. You have also elves, so elves are very important. You could be an elf indeed, also in the spiritual world. You have a strong connection with elves, and your life purpose is also that you are Mother Nature, that you are helpful and helping Mother Nature. So you could charge in nature. Maybe you are more introverted sometimes, and then you are more extroverted, so you can be an ambivert, by one, could be. But with the elves card here, I do feel you have a strong connection with maybe animals, flowers, plants. So flower healing is also something great to do, and to heal for like to heal yourself. For example, roses on your chest to meditate with for your heart chakra are very, very great to open up that heart chakra space again, because maybe with you, while one is also a little bit blocked. Manifestation. So like I said, you are very much called to manifest more. Use your spiritual gifts and abilities to attract that what you want. So things you want. So manifestation is very important. So do affirmations, try to journal, try to make a small notebook with like a book with where you can write down notes for the new moon, for example, to manifest. Every new moon is very important, because the energies are then very strong and very suited to manifest things in your life. I know you want it too. So it could be here a twin flame message from your twin. I know you want it too, but I think this is more the universe that is speaking to you here. They know you want things in your life, and they know you want to be more spiritual, I feel, for some of you, but sometimes you don't trust the whole spirituality thing. I think you are still in doubt some of if it's really real, or are you just wasting your time. Sometimes it could be for some of you, but the universe knows that you want it too, and I want to be exclusive with you. Could be again from your twin flame, yeah, a message here, but I want to be exclusive with you. You should like really tell that to yourself, I feel, because being exclusive with yourself here, pile one, is for you very important. So try to put yourself first here. Lies. So yeah, a lot of lies maybe were told to you, and they thought that you would fall for it, or like try to be honest with everything you want, because also saying yes whenever you want to say no is also a small lie already. And try to not lie to yourself also, like don't force yourself to do things. Don't force to go out when you want to be inside, like when you want to be staying inside that night, for example. Don't force yourself. Just tell yourself, no, I don't want to go, and it's just your choice, of course. You are my dream girl or dream guy. So it could be by one that you are a person who is really coming off as very, very beautiful also, and like also in your characteristics, not only in your appearance, but like you have perfect tendencies, I feel. I know we say that people are not perfect, but you know, some people have those qualities that a lot of people would like to have, qualities that a lot of people are jealous of. Like, you know, some type of person that whenever they come into the room, they really fill in the room, like they fill the room with their energy. And you are such person, I feel, by one. I want to spend my whole life with you. So yeah, that could be indeed a sign of the universe again, that they will always be with you. Also, your spirit guides here want to talk to you here, I feel. Want to spend my whole life with you could also be from your twin flame, because I hear a confirmation in my right ear. It rings. So intuition and third eye chakra. So this chakra is very strong for you, and you're maybe growing in it more also. Could be that you are opening up your third eye chakra, and that you're really having the benefits already, feeling the benefits already from this pile one. So that is what kind of person are you, and how do other people see you? Yeah, the best things here is that you're a healer. You have it in you to be really a leader, someone who gives advice. Like, you are very much into healing yourself right now, and this could be the focus that you need to have first, instead of trying to heal others the whole time. And try to focus on yourself first, of course, but that's of course logic. But yeah, still people need to hear it every time again, and just listen for once to me right now, and try to really balance your energies out, because this is very important for yourself, to put a great foundation for yourself, so you can also fill your cup first, and then whenever your cup overflows, like, you can give other people what kind of like a little bit of water in their cups, for example, you know. So try to keep that in mind, pile one. I hope this resonated for you. Let me know in the comments that you chose pile one, and what you thought of it. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye. Hello pile 2. If you chose the calcite here, the yellow calcite, then this is your reading. So first of all, I want to say, of course, if you would like to book a private reading with me, you can find everything in the description box below. If you want to book a coaching session also, then also the same thing for that. I do offer success coachings to really let you thrive in your life, and also business coaching. All is mixed with spirituality, so keep that in mind. So today's question is, of course, who are you? What are your characteristics, and how do other people see you, and what are your best threats? So that is what we are going to look into today. And the first card we have here is from the Isis Oracle deck. We have Wings of Isis uniting with the angelic self. Okay, so this is a very beautiful card, by the way. This has to do also with the sacral chakra, I feel, and also yeah, the wings of Isis means and uniting with the angelic self means that you may have called to get called upon your angels to get some contact with them. So this is the confirmation, if you had asked for that, that your contact has been confirmed here in this reading, also that you made contact with them, that they heard you, your angels. So really believe in it, and yeah, ask for contact whenever you would yeah, you need support or help from them, because they are really near you, your angels, and they would like to make sure that you know that they are present and that they are with you. So yeah, this is for some of you who called upon their angels. Also, I feel with the wings of Isis, the meaning of the card is also about yeah, knowing that you are not alone on this world. Maybe you felt very lonely, maybe due to this world situation, maybe, or just in general. Maybe you feel as if you have like maybe not as many friends as you should, yeah, you would like to have, or people who are more like introverted could be also having this card coming up. But do know that you have wings, pile too. Like you are an angel yourself. So it's like for part twos here, I already feel that you are very much soft. You have this great like side of light onto you. You shine your light also without even talking, or but just being around people, you shine your light. And I do know that not a lot of people love to be with like people who shine too much, because they are then jealous, or they don't like they are uncomfortable, because whenever you shine your light, part two, also shadow people, or people who have a lot of shadow sides. Everyone is light and shadow, by the way, light and dark. We exist here as human beings in light and dark, of course, but we are a combination of light and dark. Keep that in mind. But a lot of people have more light, like more shadow than they have light. Like, and that's normal in this 3D life. But you are like an exceptional person here. You are more light than dark, I feel, and you have such a pure vibe around you. You have a bright aura. Also, you shine your light very well. But sometimes I think you don't really know what is the purpose to have all this light within you, like, but try to know that it has his purpose. The universe wants you to shine your light and don't dim it for anyone. Also, you can help other people with this, but don't let them take advantage of you, of course, by two, because I do feel that for you sometimes, that people have taken advantage of you, I feel. And maybe, yeah, you have a sacral chakra, there's an imbalance in your sacral chakra. So yeah, it has to do with being creative, fearlessness, being like knowing where you want to go. And so like the sacral chakra is the orange color, so try to wear more orange, eat more oranges, for example. Also, orange food can help you, orange peppers, doesn't matter what, but if it's healthy and it's orange, then it's probably the right thing for you right now to eat. And try to balance out your sacral chakra also with meditations to do on your sacral chakra. Yeah, try to really, you don't have to be so much on the background, I feel. Sometimes you put yourself on the background because you think like no one likes me, I'm not worthy, or you're you're coming off as very insecure. So yeah, take this how it resonates, pile two. But I do feel that for you, and this card is a confirmation from the universe and your angels that you should like open up more, because don't think or don't mind what other people say about you or think of you, because yeah, you have it in you to shine your light. They don't, for example, sometimes. And yeah, don't lower your vibration also by being around these dark people too much. I also hear that you should protect your vibration also. So try to be with uplifting friends, uplifting people. If you have not the access to uplifting people, try to look here online for in the spiritual world for people who will lift you up instead of bringing you down, because a lot of people will try to bring you down, I feel here. So I'm going to put that one here. What else do we have for pile 2 in regarding to your being, like characteristics? Freedom. You are free to choose. Okay, so I do feel maybe you are a Sagittarius or an air sign, could also be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or yeah, someone who likes to travel a lot, also an Aries, for example. People who like to travel a lot and see the world, like you are very much into freedom. And are you looking for freedom at the moment? Maybe you feel like you are a prisoner or something, like you feel as if you are closed off from the world sometimes, or maybe you're alone a lot and you are like looking to go out more or to move somewhere else to another country or something. Like you are definitely looking for freedom here. And yeah, the angels are again supporting you, and you are here also with wings on yourself. So again, like I said, you are carrying wings here. Okay, part 2, you like freedom is very important for you. The freedom to do and to speak about everything you want is very important, to know that you have that freedom too. About to building, your born gift is to build and to create, and it gives you a deep sense of meaning and satisfaction. So yeah, try to build for yourself first, part 2, because other people will try to break you, I feel, also with the hammer. Like they want to break you down or bring you down sometimes, but don't let them have that party, I feel. Don't let them bring you down. Don't let them hold you back from going somewhere or speaking something into yeah the room, or like, you know, speaking whenever you're in a group. Like don't let others talk for you, I feel. Also try to look in yourself and try to find whatever you makes you happy. Try to focus more on that, even if it's not bringing you money, for example. But you are a person who is very much hands on, but sometimes it's not going through or something, it's not coming through. So people will tell you, oh no, this is not for you, you cannot do that, but in fact you can do it. Maybe you think you don't have the strength to do some things, but you have. So some people will see you as a very cute person, like, oh, you're so cute, you're so small, you're so young, and maybe you look younger or something. You are a person who is very cute for some people, or coming off as cute. And sometimes, of course, whenever you want people to take you seriously, sometimes that is of course a little bit of a problem. But yeah, don't change for anyone. They need to change. They need to change their perceptions, of course. Don't let them talk you into changing, or like they will give you also yeah, you know, those people who think they know it all, and they will tell you like, oh no, I know because I did this and this, and I know. No, don't speak, I know. Like that's not normal. That is someone stealing your energy already. So this is not something to mess with. Everyone has a freedom for, like, the freedom to speech also is very important here, that you know that part too. So you yeah, it's definitely not worth it for them to start it, because afterwards you're going to be bitter for them also. I also normally I wanted to start with the cards here. So crystal vision cards. What are your characteristics? 4 of Pentacles. You have the 3 of Cups, Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Then we have the 9 of Swords, Yeah, like I was saying, and the Six of Wands. Yeah, this is a great card to have. Also, the Six of Wands in this spread. Yeah, let's start here with the Four of Pentacles and the Three of Cups, for example. You're holding back sometimes, pile two. You're not sometimes speaking up about the things you want to say. You are keeping yourself in the background most of the time, I feel. And you are very introverted, maybe. You are a person who doesn't speak up a lot about things. Maybe sometimes whatever you are saying is like really on it. You are really like whatever you talk, like the few times that you really talk up or speak up, you are really yeah, on top of it. You really, you hit the spot, like you're on the spot. You hit everything on the spot, I feel. So Three of Cups is talking about friends. So yeah, you maybe miss people around you, or a tribe. You have that in you, that you maybe, for some of you, you already met that tribe, that soul tribe, that are uplifting, filled with uplifting people who support you and try to higher your vibration. But for the most of you, pile two, I feel that you miss like such tribe in your life. You want to have more friends or more people around you that can uplift you and can help you to thrive more, and that you can help them too, of course, and like exchange positive energy. But I do feel a lot of people in your environment are bringing you down or keeping you low or low vibrational. They are sending out low vibrational vibes. For example, they will talk about other people a lot. They will judge people a lot. They will yeah, use maybe substances that don't let them thrive but keep them down, like that are not people to be around for you, pile two, because you are a high vibrational person, but you sometimes you let others lower your vibration here. And yeah, cleanse yourself with sage whenever you are or people, whenever they come into your house, for example, cleanse them with sage, because they could bring lower vibrations, and you don't want them lower vibrations to stick on you. So cleansing baths with Epsom salts are very much yeah, for you, I feel here. Also drink a lot of water, don't forget that, of course. Page of Pentacles in the reverse, so you don't have, like, you feel sometimes, part two, you are a person that wants to offer people things, that wants to start with something new, or wants to begin something. For example, you want to start a career you never worked before, for example, or you want to change up your study, or you want to change up your career in general, or you want to change up your appearance, doesn't matter, but you want a change here, but you cannot, you seem not to start it or something. There's always a block, and I think it's because of the lower vibrations that are lingering around you. So try to step away from people who are low vibrational, and if it's more maybe family, like I always say, like also I said that in pile one, by the way, but try to cleanse yourself before and after, like try to not give in into their opinions about others. Don't lower yourself, and talk indeed about that person who is coloring their hair red. Oh my god, how is she looking? Like, then tell that person, I think she looks good or great with that red hair, and that's all. Like, don't go and lower yourself with them, I feel. So Nine of Swords, you feel sometimes very lonely, it could be, or if it's not lonely, then you're an overthinker, someone who worries and fears a lot. Maybe you have some anxiety issues also that's keeping you up at night, for example. Sometimes you are very like phobic of the world, maybe, could be for some of you, or the world made you have a phobia, like a scare or a fear of the world. Like, you rather stay in, for example, than to go outside, because whenever you go outside you feel that things are like coming up like on you, or people will try to yeah, treat you as if you are still a child, for example. Like, for some of you this will resonate, pile two, because I feel that strongly. You are not sometimes taken seriously. you are considered to be still a child and you are much older. For example, you look like a child maybe, or you look like someone who is very young. Could be that you're a small person, like in height, for example. You're very petite, for example. Six of Wands. So yeah, you feel you have it in you. You have that fire in you. So probably you could also be, like I said, a Sagittarius, but it could also be a Leo or an Aries, like fire energy here with the Wands card. I do see some earth too, so Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Yeah, we have everything here. Also air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and also Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. So yeah. What else for pile 2 here? I'm going to put that right here. Okay, yeah, whatever here. Letting go. Let go is this card saying. So that is very important for you, pile 2. Maybe you didn't forgive people in your past, or you cannot let go of certain things. Work together with Archangel Michael to let go of that doesn't serve your purpose anymore. So, for example, friends that are no longer on your level, and you feel that they don't also have the ability or have the yeah, you see that they won't change or something, they don't even bother to change, like try to step away from them because they're holding you back, and you have a different purpose in your life. You have a different purpose than your friends, for example. You are here to do more and to serve the world, and they are probably everyone has their purpose, of course, but some people like are light workers and some are not sometimes. So people who have a lot of dark energy in them, like I said in the beginning, like or I said it with pile 1, so pile 1 can also resonate for you. But yeah, they try to steal from a light person, for example, such person as you, pile 2. So you have a strong third eye chakra. It's good for you to see love energy in all her forms and all her shapes and sizes, like angels, auras, and visions. So yeah, spirituality can lead you to somewhere very good and great for yourself and your self-awareness and self-growth also. Yeah, traveling could also be very good for you, pile 2. I know with the current situation in the world that is going on, it's maybe difficult to travel, but yeah, whenever something is opening again, maybe try to travel in your own country too, for example, but try to go for traveling more, I feel. Also, you are a very person that is very fond of transformation. Maybe you like to transform, maybe you use sometimes a lot of makeup, I don't know, I get that, but maybe you're a very artistic person, also creative, makeup or painting or something with your hands, like using clay or making jewelry or massaging, like giving massages, yeah. Something like that could be everything, of course. I'm not like naming everything in the world, of course, here, but yeah, I do feel purple is your color. So again, that's Sagittarius for me also. Sometimes that is linked to Sagittarius people. And third eye chakra also, of course, is a purple color. Emotional high sensitivity. Honor and respect your high sensitivity because it's a gift for us all in the world here. So yeah, you are probably a high sensitive person, someone who can really, yeah, get an overload of emotions whenever they see something, maybe cruelty against animals, for example. That is, of course, really bad that people do that. Yeah, you can really feel their emotions, and you take on different yeah, it's very hard for you sometimes to digest what people can do to others. Like when you're watching the news, like you're constantly thinking maybe like, wow, why is someone even thinking about doing this? Why this is not normal? Like it causes you pain from a distance, I feel already. You can feel and you can shift in someone else's energy, so you can imagine their pain. You have a lot of empathy. You're very high sensitive. Okay. What else do we have here? Pile 2. positive change, Parvati. So yeah, Parvati is a goddess that can help you with this also, to change your life for the better, to have more positive changes in your life. So I do feel that you want to look at on the bright side. So you may be an optimist in some kind of way. Yeah, again, Sagittarius vibe. So it could be that you are in tropical or Vedic astrology as Sagittarius, or have that in your chart, moon or rising, for example. But yeah, you focus on positivity a lot, I feel. I think you want to stay more on the positive side, but some people will still bring you down or will be around you that lower your vibration still. And like you are working on it so much, and then they will ruin it by being negative or something. So yeah, try to cleanse yourself and protect yourself here, also with El Moria cleansing and protecting yourself. Try to call upon him also, to ask also Angel Michael, for example, Archangel Michael, to help you and cleanse your energy, because this is very important for you, to cleansing. Try to visualize a white bright light surrounding you before you go and meet those lower vibrational people, family, if you don't if you don't have the chance to like really don't contact them or don't see them. With friends maybe it's easier to get them out of your life, but sometimes not, also if you were friends for whole your life, for example. But with family, sometimes I do see with a lot of people that it's harder, of course, and that's normal. You don't have to close them off out of your life totally, but you do have to inform them once. Like, you don't have to say it all over again, because then they won't listen anymore. But say it once, that it doesn't serve you to hear that from them, for example, whenever they are judging people or talking badly or something, or being negative. But then stop with involving with them, I feel. So cleanse your energy, black tourmaline, clear quartz, very good crystals to protect yourself also. The power of positivity and joy is Maitreya. That's a god that is like, practicing the power of the positive, seeing everything in a positive way. And whenever you're enjoying things, like, don't wait for your life to be better, but try to feel better right now with the things you already have. Be thankful for the small things that you do have, that you can wake up, for example, even if it's just that. Every morning when you wake up, thank the universe for a new day. Really be thankful, because whenever you're thankful, you will attract more of it in your life. And that is the mantra a little bit from with the god Maitreya. He uses like being joyful to attract more of it. The rainbow here too stands for abundance and getting everything you want into your life. So you can call upon him also to help you with that. Also, in the near future, you have here in the near future, I do feel that you are going to have that positive change. So yeah, near future, divine timing. Like, I cannot tell you exactly when it will be, but I do feel from now until a year from now, I do feel you will have more positive changes in your life. So maybe save this. Pick a card reading and watch it back within after 1 year or something. Come back to this reading in the near future and positive changes. Okay, so you are like a person who can practice that a lot. I feel positive energy, but it's sometimes that people disturb you with it. But don't let them disturb you, of course. Don't let them bring you down or in that lower space. Within a few months. So again, it's a little bit of the near future card, within a few months. So again, within a few months, you are going to shift. You are going to maybe, if you don't have that positive outlook now on life, you will have it in a few months, because you're changing it maybe with the power of being positive and feeling joy already, instead of waiting to feel joy, because then you're constantly in that waiting space. You're manifesting it to be in coming, but it's not here. Like, if you know that it's here, I am joyful, I am positive, I attract positivity, I attract positive people, I am high vibrational. If you affirm that every day, for example, maybe you can use some of these mantras for yourself or affirmations for yourself to attract more of it in your life. Get more information. So it could be that you need to look up things more, like learn or read more. A book that maybe is good for you is Joseph Murphy, The Power of the Subconscious Mind, or books from Joe Dispenza about spirituality, or Neville Goddard, for example. He has a lot of great speeches. You can find them on YouTube, for example, also. Or go to your nearest library to look for them there, or buy the books on Amazon. Doesn't matter where, but look for that kind of books. Akasha, your guidance is divinely guided. Yeah, that's really something to think about here. Your guidance is divinely guided. So you sometimes, pile too, I do feel you have some urges to do something sometimes, and like really follow them and listen to them, because it's really a guidance from your angels, a guidance from spirit that they want you to follow. And sometimes I think you think that you want it from yourself, but it's more of a guidance, and the universe is leading you onto that path, and they want you to go there, or they want to go and step outside. They want you to hear things, they want you to learn and see new things. They don't want you to be in your room all day long, for example, for some of you. They want you to experience things more. Take a break. A life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. So I think you're also getting a little bit like pile 1, also sometimes impatient. I do feel that pile 2. So don't try to be so impatient. Of course, it's easy to say, but try to be in the now. The Power of Now is also a book that it could be really great for you. I think it's from Eckhart Tolle. Take a break, a life's work, not a season. So try to know that whatever you're doing now, it has the purpose to be in your life right now. And wherever you are not right now, it is from the universe. They want you to learn more things first, or they want you to experience things first. For example, if you're not married and you want to be married already, it's not the time right now, or you would like to have more traveling going on, for example. It's not the time right now to travel, for example. Could be that the universe is keeping you away from things because of your safety or your best interest here. Get off the treadmill. So don't push yourself too much. Don't talk down to yourself. Also, pile 2, don't do that, because it's not serving you. And you will, if you talk down to yourself and tell yourself, I'm not pretty, I'm ugly, I'm or I'm not worth it, I'm not being respected. It's always the same. You're going to affirm that, and you're going to send that into the universe, and you're going to get more of it back. So what messages are coming out for pile 2? I've never felt like this before, so maybe you are going through a spiritual awakening, pile 2. It could be that the universe lets you feel and experience things now. Maybe you are experiencing more seeing or hearing things, you think that you're becoming a crazy one, but you're not. It's nothing like that. It's more that you're spiritually awakening, for example. For some of you, I want to treat you better. So I think this could also be your mantra for yourself. Not I want to, because then it will be staying in the universe, in the air. I'm treating myself better. I'm treating myself better. It's a great mantra to say and to speak into the universe every day for yourself. I treat myself better and better every day, for example. You deserve respect. So you definitely deserve respect, pile 2. Like I said in the beginning of this reading, if people say you are just cute and you're not being taken seriously, don't listen to them, because that's their perception of you. It's not who you really are. So only you can choose who you really are, and how people interpret that, that's not your problem. That is not your issue to deal with. I feel happy whenever you're around me. So again, Yeah, I think that a lot of people feel happy whenever you are around them, but try to keep in mind that they should not steal your energy, but to feel if you're feeling happy whenever you're around them, I feel you should turn this around. If you are happy around them, then it's a good sign that they are high vibrational. But if you're not, if you're feeling downsized or not taken seriously, or they are constantly asking why you did this or that, or if you do you have this already or that, like, oh no, then you're not succeeding, like, don't listen to that, because again, they will only try to bring you down then, and step away from them then, if it's possible. Psychic, so you could be a psychic here, someone who is becoming or is clairvoyant and clairaudient. You have a lot of visions maybe that you gotten from the universe the last couple of months or a year, for example. I know what I have to do now, so I think you're maybe already on the path of knowing where you want to go or what you want to have in your life, but you're working on it. Currently, you're focused on it, on your healing and on your journey in general, or you need to look for a purpose in your life. So if you don't know what you want, try to figure that out first, because that is the why, and yeah, the what is something of the most important thing to know where you are headed. Like, don't, in part one I said it too, don't stress about how and when, but try to know what you want, at least in the beginning, multiple times. So yeah, for part two, I feel multiple times will speak about sometimes falling and standing back up. Like, sometimes you fall and you need to stand back up. Sometimes you fail in life, and of course a failure is something to learn from. It's not that you failed forever, it's just something that you needed to learn, for example, or you can try something again. And yeah, multiple times is like you get multiple chances in life, not that the universe lets you fall and that's it, like you're over it, you cannot have the things you want in your life anymore. That's not it. You learn from your mistakes, of course, and that is very important to know, part two. So that is like how people see you and what kind of person you are, part two. If it resonated, please let me know in the comments. Thank you also for being here. Thank you for liking and subscribing to the video in my channel, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye. So the first card we have here, part three, is the soul retrieval card. Yeah, deep soul healing with the goddess. Okay, so this is from the Isis Oracle deck that you see there in the background here under my finger. Yeah, so for part three here, immediately I feel that a lot of you have gone through a lot of trauma in your life, or maybe you've gone through yeah, breakup with your partner. Also could be you needed to let go of someone or release someone before, and you had some hard times doing that maybe. So for now, it's a time to find your soul again here. Deep soul healing with the goddess. So Isis helps you with healing yourself. For example, yeah, whenever you've gone through a harsh trauma, or whenever you didn't feel like you were like surviving things, sometimes whenever you're going through maybe a breakup, or maybe things yeah, that were really heavy on you to go through, letting go of several people maybe, or letting go of your ex, for example, could be also very hard for you to do, of course, if you have a strong bond, or you had that with that person, or you thought that you had that with that person. For some of you, this will also resonate. Part three, I do feel that you have to cleanse yourself a lot here. That comes up really a lot today with all the piles, I feel. Cleansing yourself not only with sage, like going around your body with sage. Drinking a lot of water is very important, because water, like, yeah, gets out all the toxins of your body. Also, maybe lemon water would be great for you to use. Also, putting lemons in your house and letting them let them sit there for a few days. You will see they take on a lot of bad energies away from your home. So that's a small tip that I can give you. Also, pile 3, I do feel like your heart chakra is very broken, like your heart is very broken, and thereby your heart chakra is blocked right now. So yeah, focus on your healing part now, pile 3. But I do feel you have it in you also to heal. So the question today is, of course, what are you, who are you, and what are your best threats? How are the other people seeing you, and what are your characteristics? So this card will tell us that tells us that you're definitely a healer, and you heal in a very loving way, but try to cleanse yourself also. Sorry, because Patri, a lot of people or clients of yours, if you are already a healer, they will thrive on your energy, but that's not the whole purpose. Sometimes it can help if they are really struggling to give them a little bit of your energy, like like literally, but sometimes it's not necessary, and most of the time it is not necessary also, because we need to focus on giving energy, sending energy, but not giving our energy away, because if we give on each of our clients our energy, then we are going to be left with none in the end. And yeah, that's a message from the Isis cards here, from the goddess cards. So try to focus on your cleansing and do that for maybe 2 weeks every day, for example. You can also, maybe not every day then, but sometimes take an Epsom salt bath. It's really cleansing for your spirit and for your aura, and to cleanse yourself from negative energies that are still sticking on your body, for example. So I'm going to put that one here. What else is coming up for part 3? Yeah, speaking, your life purpose holds in that you can give some speeches, or you are a speaker, you are someone who is talking, communicative, you are someone who can use their words for advantage, like to get more attention, also to grab the attention. You are really using the right words sometimes, about 3 years. You are someone who has influence on a group of people, for example. Children, it's your life purpose to help children to learn and to heal them. Yeah, you could also be a teacher, I feel here. Could be you can work with children, or you can work with people who need to heal their inner child wounds, could be. If you are a spiritual healer, for example. But you can also be someone who likes to work in a doctor environment, or yeah, something like that. Help animals, maybe. This could also be but this is something of your life purpose. So someone who has a life purpose of teaching children and helping them, for example, they are probably very fun, they are open, they are young and energetic, like, you know what I mean here. They are very energetic in a way, and they have a lot of positive energy and a lot of energy to deal with those kids, because kids are sometimes not saying this to trigger, but they sometimes do some energy vampiring. So, keep that in mind. Some of you will already know. But yeah, for the characteristics from you, pile 3, we have the Queen of Cups here. I'm going to put them under these cards. Okay, Queen of Cups, 5 of Wands in reverse. Then we have the Ace of Cups, the Emperor, okay, and the Hermits. So you have like different side on you, part 3. You have like different sides on you, I feel. Sometimes you are like in that leadership vibe, I feel, and also a teacher has they need a little bit of leadership in them to teach those children, for example, things, and to don't lose control about the whole, like, over the whole group. You still need to keep them together, of course. Don't lose them in the middle of the streets whenever you're walking with a group of children, for example. So you have those leadership skills, but it's not that you are I think most of you, part 3, will have a soft leadership. you lead in a very soft way. You are more probably a team leader that also works with their colleagues and does the same work, but you happen to be the team leader, so you have like a little bit more things to do, but still you are more treated in a colleague way, you know what I mean here. So you could be a little bit too soft sometimes, so don't let people talk over you, or because of course in the end you are the supervisor, for example, you are the boss, or you are someone who is the leader here. So don't let the children tell you what to do in the classroom, for example. So but you have a fun side here. You could be a Pisces, you could be an Aquarius, for the signs in general that are the specific two that come up right now here. But you could also be an Aries, for example, or you could also be, with the Emperor card, a Hermit, so that's Virgo. Ace of Cups, that's just water energy, so Pisces, Scorpio and Cancer. Wands energy, but it's in the reverse, so I'm not going to say more fire signs, but Queen of Cups is also, again, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. So you lead in a very, like, the Queen of Cups is also a leader. It's a queen, of course, so it's the highest person in the deck here, in the cards. So a queen is, of course, she knows her words, she sits there on her throne, but a Queen of Cups is a little bit more soft. She takes on a more emotional approach sometimes, or she does have some empathy. So you could be someone who likes to speak in front of a group. Maybe you are someone who could also, like I said, influence groups. So maybe you are strong on or heavy on social media. It could also be people trust you very much also. So you are very trustworthy, I feel, pile 3. And you do have a lot of love to give with the Ace of Cups here. A big cup of love to give. But whenever you are a healer and you have indeed a big cup of love to give someone else or clients, see that you don't like put from your cup only, because then your cup will be empty, like I said, at the end of the day. So pile 3, I'm going to not start with the messages. You also have the sacral chakra, so that could be very important for you. You are very sensitive at this moment for chemical additives in food, microwave, meals, the card says, and different energies. So to protect yourself and try to eat very healthy, and protect yourself by not watching too much cruel stories or cruel videos or cruel movies, like, or reading about cruel things, situation and people. Like, try to avoid that in your life right now. So things that are toxic, try to avoid that. Sacral chakra, so it could be that, again, energies is coming from the sacral chakra. You're a very energetic person, I feel. Very a goal-getter, like people who really go for things and go after them. You are a doer, more of a thinker, I think. So of course, if you're a Gemini or an Aquarius, like I said in the beginning, an air sign, you are more thinking, logical in your mind, like more of a thinker. But it could be that you have another sign, of course, in your chart. But with like the doer mentality, it's not only thinking that you do. You don't keep it in your mind only, you also do it. Like, you do what you say, I feel. Integrity, bring all your actions, do all your actions in one line. It says, very weird, but so that they will in balance with your own worth and your inner knowledge of what is good for yourself. So you are very integrate, how do you say that, you have a lot of integrity, and you can really feel that. So people with a lot of integrity, they also tend to love children, for example. So you are very you nurture a lot, I feel, but in a good way. You still keep your independence in a way. So I do feel you're in a way a little bit independent. You could also be a social worker, for example, or people who would thrive in social work. Um, yeah, you know what's good for you, and I think you are, in that way, you are coming off as strongly an Aquarius, for example, or a Libra. Like those people, they do what they want, like, and they don't, or Leos, they do what they want, but and Aries also, I can name everything. Virgo, yeah, they do what they want, but still, they are making the right choices for themselves most of the time. You have stream of abundance with Lakshmi. Lakshmi is the goddess of the abundance, of more money, like attracting more money in your life, finances. Yeah, she wants to that you have everything in your life that you want to. Abundance is not only money, of course, is also things in your life, or people in your life, or connections in your life, and opportunities in your life that you thrive off, that you are lucky with. Like, it's not being lucky only, it's that you attracted it in your life, and Lakshmi is supporting you with attracting more abundance into your life. So more of the things you want to have, or you want to be in your life. Pile 3. So maybe you want to be maybe a leader. It could be that you're like still very young. Pile 3 could be, but that you want to be, you want to be seen as, for example, a very fun person. But yeah, you need to make choices, of course. If you are fun all the time, like a boss cannot be fun all the time. Whenever there is something wrong, sometimes you need to speak up, and people, or your employees, or the people you work with, colleagues, they won't like always like that, but still you have to make some decisions then. So you have to choose here, like, is this really for me, leadership, or am I going to stay with, for example, children, to do like to maybe focus on that more, like children, you can be a leader, and you need to be a little bit strict sometimes also. But like, of course, adults are very much harder to deal with than children sometimes. Depends, of course. But in general, this is true. And try to retreat in nature, the green man. So this has to do with the heart chakra also. With the rose quartz stone, it can open up your heart chakra again, because of the things that you need to forgive for yourself, not for others, but for yourself, to heal your heart chakra. Because a lot of people have stepped on your heart, for example, or you need to make a stone out of your heart sometimes with that leadership thing that is going on here, and you don't feel like it. Like, a lot of Aquarius people, they are leaders, but on the other side, a lot of Aquariuses don't want to be in that leader state sometimes. So they try to avoid being the leader, because then they cannot be the fun one 100% of the time anymore. So yeah, you need to decide that for yourself, of course. If you are strong enough, like, to be called on the things you say, or you know what I mean here, with the leadership thing. Are you strong enough to be a leader? Are you really sure that you want to be one? Because it brings, of course, a little bit of hate with it. Like, not really hate, but they are not going to like you every single day, then maybe whenever something happens. So retreat in nature, maybe think about things more in nature. I think you have like also a creative side with you, part 3, a big creative side here, and maybe you paint or you draw very well. You could be very much into art, for example. Also, the green man reminds me of a painting here also, or a drawing, a man that is like living in nature, for example. Maybe you are very busy with helping the environment or being good for the environment, recycling and upcycling, and things that are for nature. Maybe you are fond of supporting nature, for example, too. Yeah, again, art, expression of art, so very much an art person, I feel. Could also be that you are a Pisces. I don't know if I mentioned that before, because Pisces people are also very expressive in their art, for example, or they are very creative people. Paul the Venetian from Venice, you can call upon him to help you with your creativity or your creative expression. And yeah, it really helps you to heal yourself, I feel. What I now see are these green pearls that on his necklace and his crown, I would say. And these green pearls are again a representation of the heart chakra. And it will help you to really, also with the roses, he has like a necklace of roses on also, or yeah, a flower necklace. But yeah, it will really help you to open up your heart chakra again here. Wow, okay. It's your turn now. So this card, it says it's your turn now. It's in your hands now. You make the decisions here. So maybe in the past you were a person that was very indecisive, or you are right now still indecisive. That's why I said Libra. Maybe they are very indecisive. Indecisive could also be Gemini, sometimes wanting this, the other day wanting something else. Take it how it resonates. Could have Gemini or Libra in your moon, sun, or rising. So it's just, yeah, it's your turn to choose now. The ball is in your court, like, yeah. Yeah, here also with helpful people. So it's your turn now to help others, but also try to ask for more help, I feel, because you are sometimes maybe stubborn also. You would like to help people, but you don't like to ask for help yourself here. So try to balance that more out if you like to, of course. But it's now your turn to ask for help, I see here. Peaceful resolution, so try to keep the peace. Maybe you are, like I said, Aquarius people, for example, they are really fond of being and keeping the peace, like being peaceful and keeping the peace. I see an image of Bob Marley for me. So Bob Marley is also, he believed in the peace religion, like, what that means, like he wanted to accept everyone for who they were. And like whenever they asked him, there is a video of him, like whenever they asked him, are you rich? And he answered, am I rich? You mean rich in I have the people in my life or something like that. It was not about money. It was about being rich within yourself. Like I do feel that strongly for pile 3 here, that you are very rich, but not in money maybe, but in people around you. But if you want to be grounded more, you can balance your root chakra more in nature also. Balance your root chakra by gardening, for example, walking in nature, hugging a tree, also walking barefoot on the grass, stepping barefoot on the grass. Do some grounding exercises, and with the grounding comes the balancing out of the root chakra, and that brings more abundance and finances in your life. So again, ask also Lakshmi to help you with that, goddess Lakshmi, for the stream of abundance. Peaceful, being peaceful, so you are like fond of the peace religion, I see here, probably. And then you have boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? So yeah, you can be peaceful and all, you can be supporting the environment, but still you have to make some money sometimes, or you have to be the leader whenever you need to put some boundaries in your life more, I feel, pile 3 here. So think about where in your life are you not putting enough boundaries. Maybe in your environment with people, maybe you're a social worker like I said, and whenever people, like in your neighborhood, maybe you're responsible for the people who are homeless in your area where you live, for example, or your neighborhood, but you cannot bring them all to your home. Like, you know what I mean here. You need to put some boundaries there. Unfortunately, for some people, of course, it's very hard to be homeless and to be, closing those people off. But yeah, still you have a life too, of course. Protection, call back your power, cut the cords, and soul retrieval. So maybe you need to do a cord cutting ritual also from people or circumstances in your past that you didn't like to be in, or that you didn't like to, that you don't like to keep lingering around you. These people are really, on this card, they are the same people, but the same girl, but she's in a cycle of going through the same things all over and over again, I feel. So protect yourself, because otherwise, if you don't do it and you keep these energies around you lingering from past people, or saying yes whenever you want to say no, like not putting enough boundaries like the previous card said, if you don't protect yourself, you will keep being in the same cycle, keep going through the same cycles. The universe will give you the same every time, all over and over again, until you learn the lesson here. So you also have, you are, like I said, with the protection card also, you have bumped your head more than once on the same stone, like, so keep that in your mind, that try to also see sometimes more from a distance, because for part 3, you people sometimes think of it as it's just like that. Maybe you're very science-based sometimes, or you're doubting spirituality still, but yeah. It's sometimes, I'm not going to talk badly about science, because science is good for some things, of course, but try to open your spirit more to spirituality, I feel, to inner temple devotion, tune into the portal of your heart. So inner temple, again, it speaks about spirituality and like within yourself, finding that devotion, tune into your portal of your heart. So that means that you again should see that your heart chakra is staying protected and also free of bad energies, that it can flow again. I see here devotion, so that you can devote yourself to your own inner temple, to your own growth, to your own spiritual journey, to your own thoughts on religion, for example, or spirituality. What else in messages we have for you, Patri? It feels like we've known each other forever. So maybe you have like such a soul tribe, or you have like maybe opened up to spirituality more, and you feel like, this is something that was in my life for forever already, but I didn't notice it, or I didn't see it before, I didn't realize it, and you realizing it now, wisdom. So maybe you are going through a realization about spirituality too, or being more peaceful for other people, like being more sweet or kind for other people. You're opening your heart more. That could also be vice versa. Maybe you were a strong or strict leader, and you're becoming more peaceful in a way, or some kind in a way, or something. Wisdom, so a lot of wisdom that you have also. Then we have a lady in the streets, but a freak in the bed. So this could also be that you have like these tendencies to be very wild, a wild child. So it could be that you are very like free in your mind also. You have an open energy here, I feel. You're a very open person. I'm broken inside, so maybe you do those things. Also, partying a lot could be for some of you, or meeting with a lot of friends to forget about things, like to stay busy. But it could be that you're doing that to hide that you're broken inside, or that you not have to deal with things. So try to watch out that you're not ignoring your feelings, because otherwise it will have its like one day it will end and it will burst open, like your wound will be bursting open again totally. So try to ask for help now with those helpful people. Like I said, it's now your turn to work on yourself and to ask for help to other people, I feel. And don't be ashamed to ask for help. I do feel that a lot of people you know, or maybe around you can help you, but you don't see it sometimes, pile 3. We are made for each other. So it could be that you found a purpose in your life and that you now think, yes, this is it. Like, I really want to be that social worker, or I really want to be in that spiritual lifestyle, or a Bob Marley peaceful lifestyle, you know, here, something you found or you found out and you really want to invest in that more, and you feel that it is really for you, could be, or it's coming onto your path. You also have empaths. So empaths are very sensitive and very taking on energies of other people around them. So like I said, you have to put a lot of boundaries, because otherwise, we do know as empaths, we do know that a lot of people like to talk with us whole night long, whole day long, but still we need to do some work. We need to do our own stuff and healing too. We need to make time for ourselves too. So yeah, try to keep that in mind, pile 3. That is very important, again, to mark your what was I saying here? Your boundaries. I forgot it almost. Mark your boundaries very well. Mark your territory very well. Like, try to not forget about that you are first in your own life, of course. We are the only ones who stay with us for our whole life, like, you know. So people change, relationship change, environments change, but you are the only one who keeps being there for the rest of your life with yourself. So try to put yourself first, part 3, and try to not only put others first, and try to think about yourself too. If you're thinking about yourself too much, then try to also help other people. Take it how it resonates here, part 3. So I hope you liked this reading. I hope it resonated. Please tell me in the comments if it did. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye. Hello, pile 4. Welcome to your reading. So if you chose the clear quartz crystal, then this is your reading here. Put it right here. Okay. So first of all, don't forget to like and subscribe, of course. And today we are going to ask Spirit, who are you and what are your characteristics? What are your best threats, and how do other people also see you sometimes? First of all, we have a card of the Isis Oracle deck. You can see it in the background here. A very great deck to use, by the way. Power over 7 scorpions you have. Power to conjure lower vibrational forces is the first card that is coming up for you, pile 4. Okay, so yeah, with this card, I do feel that maybe you have some distorted perceptions about things, maybe in general in your life. Maybe sometimes you tend to be very judgy of people, or maybe people's bodies or appearances or people's style or something. It could also be the other way around, that a lot of other people have judged you because of your appearance. Maybe you have like you have a kind of a body that it's just a normal body, but you think of it being not normal, or people tell you that it's not normal. Maybe you have more weight on your body than other people do, or you have less weight than other people do. You know, people will always try to find something that is in their eyes a problem, but like, who is telling us, who is making the rules? Like, no one. So everyone is normal. With everyone there is beauty. So try to keep that in mind. If you are the judgy person, then shame on you. But yeah, try to work on that then. Try to not think of people or talk about their size or talk about their appearance. Don't like, if they are giving their opinion also in a nice way, don't try to cut it off. Like, try to let them also have their moment and let them shine in their own way. Don't judge them, and also don't let them judge you, pile 4. If you are the one who is being judged here, step away from those people and tell them that this is not the way you express things, and that it's not their time to make the rules here. So yeah, it's not that you should live by others' means, like how other people want you to live or want you to be. that's not something they can ask for you, so from you. So keep that in mind. It's just a distorted perception, I feel. And again, that speaks also, that card, about lower vibrational things, like indeed judging, or talking down on someone, or being jealous sometimes also. So if you're the one that is jealous, or they are the one who is, or who are jealous of you, yeah, keep in mind that it's all coming from an insecurity from within themselves. And that's why they want to judge you, of course, because otherwise, if you were focused on yourself, you wouldn't judge people. Sensitive, yeah, being sensitive, and that is not, yeah, okay. You are being more you are becoming more sensitive, and you have to make some changes in your life because of that. So it could be that you are the one that were, like I said, too judgy about other people and persons in the world here. Try to let that go. Try to stand in your own power. Like, are you perfect? Like, you know, some people will tell you that they indeed have the right to say that, but I don't feel that way. That's my opinion. Like, why would you call upon someone's appearance, for example? Why would you let you bother that? If it bothers you, then don't look at it. Like, that it's your reality that you need to change. But whenever these people are not in your beauty standards, of not as you wish them to be, like, yeah, try to forget about all those beauty standards sometimes, because that's totally not true. That's just fake, and people are beautiful in different kind of ways. So yeah, practicing, you can better your abilities, or your good, the things that you can do, you're good in, by practicing a lot. So it could be part 4 that you need to practice more. Maybe you indeed play an instrument, for example, and it could be that you need to get more determination, or more focus on the things you do here. I get that message from the angels right now. And also, you're very sensitive, so sometimes maybe you let other people's opinions bring you so much down, that bring you down so much that you, like, will be sleeping or crying in your bed, but like letting the day pass by. Like, why would you let them mess up your planning because of a comment that they made, for example? Because that's just their problem. That are their fears that they speak about or talk about. That are their limited beliefs that they learned from maybe whenever they were little already. So if their mom always wanted to be skinny, like really thin and skinny, and they are getting like every time like comments on their body, and now they are seeing you maybe overweight or having more body on you, more flesh to the body, like they are really triggered by that, because you are maybe happy with it, and they are like really triggered that why can you be so happy by being more full in your body. Like, really, like, for example, this there are a lot of other things, of course, but for them it's a trigger, and they will try to bring you down because of feeling insecure. So very sensitive person, I feel here, part 4. So like I said, you could be the one who is too judgy sometimes, and you can do that because of your sensitivity, because of your insecurity, or the other way around. People judge you because also they sometimes see that you're insecure, and you attract more of it then. From your characteristics, what do we have here? Okay, I'm going to put those here. The first one is the Sun in reverse, the Empress in reverse, okay, the 3 of Swords, I'm going to put these a little bit more here, okay, 3 of Swords, and then we have the 7 of Swords, and we have the King of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so let's see here. Yeah, I think, like I said already in the beginning, it could be that a lot of people have hurted you with comments. Don't let them hurt you with comments, because comments, you will get that from everyone, every day, every time, all over again. So they will maybe not change, but you can change. You can block them out of your life. You can tell them also, like, are you perfect? Then tell me how to be perfect, because if you're perfect, then I want to have the recipe, like, yeah. And if you're the judgy one, like I said, try to better your life here, because it's not worth also giving your time and putting in more energy, because you're giving that person that you don't like more and more things to thrive on. So why would you, like, if you really hate a person, then just don't talk, like, then just let them be, because yeah, don't go and be in their lives. Then why would you be giving the energy to someone you hate or you dislike, for example? Then try to focus on yourself and your own success, or your own appearance, or your own things that you need to work on, for example. But here you also have the sun in reverse. So the sun in reverse, that speaks about being blocked of happiness. So it could be that you're at the moment not so happy, and that you maybe try to project that onto other people. Maybe you're jealous of someone's happiness, for example, happiness with their body, their looks, or maybe happiness with their life. Maybe they live in a small apartment, and you are very much in awe of, or just wondering why they could so they could be so happy in a small apartment. Like, why, don't you drive a Mercedes if you have like a small car and you're still happy with it? Like, in your eyes maybe it's triggering, or in their eyes it's triggering that you are happy with that small car, for example. Just an example, like the small things. For now, like, there's something about not being happy with the small things, or not being happy in general in life. We also have the Empress in reverse, so that talks about someone who is not in that goddess energy. So whatever they are talking or telling you about, or judging you about, it's because of their energy not being in a goddess. A goddess is someone who doesn't judge others, who doesn't has an opinion about someone else's appearance. Like, they will use makeup for themselves, not for other people. They will try to feel pretty for themselves. If you need some makeup, then put on some makeup and different clothes, for example. But it's not the focus. Like, the beauty shines from within, and it's so cliche, but it is the truth. And with the Empress in reverse, I feel here that some of you, or the other people who judge you, take this all the time, vice versa. I feel that someone here is not in their goddess energy or their god energy. Like, they are judging because they want to feel better, with that happiness card here in the reverse. Then we also have the Three of Swords here, and the Seven of Swords. So I do feel like you hurt a lot of people yourself with judging and saying things, or mixing yourself in their life, trying to take control about their life, or the other way around. They took control, or they try to take control about your life, and things you should do and must do. Like, you should not do you don't have to do anything. It's your life, it's your choice. Or if you're the one who is like bullying here, then it's their life. Don't try to be in it if you're not invited. Seven of Swords, so it's a sneaky energy. So maybe you don't realize that you are in this state of judging people, or maybe you're laughing it off, like, haha, like, you're so, I don't know, ugly, or I don't know what, but it's not funny. It's not something to laugh with. Like, for some people maybe, but if it's an inside joke for yourself and that person, maybe if they can handle it. But it's normal that people cannot handle this. Like, it's some things keep lingering, and you keep hearing them in your subconscious mind. So whenever someone made a comment whenever you were 10 years old, that could be still coming up for you, and you keep repeating that to yourself. And if someone told you, oh my god, your nose is so big, like for example, you keep repeating that in your life, and you will also think of your nose being ugly. And the other way around too, if you think your nose is too ugly or too big or too fat, or I don't know, but you will attract more of it. So try to stay also positive, use positive affirmations and words. Don't lower yourself, don't judge people, don't go around and talk behind people's backs, because this is not serving you. It's not the king energy here, because of the King of Pentacles being in the reverse. It's not being in a king state or a goddess state like the Empress state, the Empress card here. It's being really, it's totally not serving anyone that you bring this up, for example. Okay, people, if they want to change something about themselves, they will do it, and if not, then they probably accept their body as it is, or their characteristics as they are, like. But don't try to like tell them what to change about themselves or something that I get to, or don't let them tell you this pile 4. Cleanse yourself, ask the angels to remove all the toxic energies that you may have absorbed in the past. So yeah, if someone judged you for, try to cleanse yourself very well. Try to scrub your body with a lot of salt, Himalayan salt or Epsom salt in your baths. Very good for cleansing your aura. Curd cutting rituals with Archangel Michael are very good for that also. Forgive these people who have judged you because they didn't know better, or you didn't know better. If you can do this, apologize to the people you judged, for example. But if you're not as strong as that, or you are not able to contact them anymore, like try to, if you're really strong enough. This is only for the strong people, of course, but if you're in the ability, or if you have the chance to ask for forgiveness to someone, do it, because you will be also getting forgiveness from the universe also. If you really ask for forgiveness with good intentions, of course. Ask the angels to remove all the toxic energies. So don't try to keep lingering, like keep the nasty energies lingering around you. You lead your own life, and you're the leader of your own life here, and you make the choices. Heart chakra, the answer that you are looking for is in your heart at this moment already. Be open to give and receive love with your heart chakra. So if you have a blocked heart chakra, and I do see it all the time here today, but you have the card of the heart chakra, so that's an extra confirmation here for the past 4. I think, your lower chakras may have been unbalanced, I feel, pile 4. And especially your heart chakra is just, maybe they broke your heart by judging you. Maybe you broke people's heart. Like I said, try to ask for forgiveness, or try to forgive them for yourself, if not you being the judgy one. So yeah, with that heart chakra card, there's a lot of work here with your heart chakra. So try to do a rose ritual. Put a rose petal, just the flower itself, without the steel. So put the rose on your heart chakra and try to do a heart chakra meditation, and ask the universe to help the energies of the rose cleanse your heart chakra out, so it will so then the energies can flow again in your heart chakra, because now you're closed off, or you're constantly trying to, like, even if you're the judgy one here, your heart chakra is closed off, and that's why you may be behaving in this way. Or if they judged you, it's because of your broken heart, or your negative subconscious affirmations that you still tell yourself, or you still hear them saying those nasty things to you. So keep that in mind, that it's very important. Indigo. So the one you ask this question about is an indigo child. That means that is a high sensitive born leader. So like I said, you have the control about your own life. You choose who you are and what kind of shape or size or person you are, or energy you are. You choose that all by yourself, and no one else can decide that for you. So it could be that you're an indigo child, that you're very extremely sensitive here. So yeah, because of the things that happened maybe, or you were born like this indeed, as an indigo child, and you take on a lot of emotions with you that you can't seem to shed from your life. Use your magical powers here, Saint Germain. So yeah, it could be that you have some manifestation powers. So it could be that you are really attractive. This is like a kind of a magician card also in the Rider-Waite deck, for example. Saint Germain is someone who can help you with manifestations and to attract more positivity in your life. So if you want to have a better career or better appearance, if you would like to change that in the beginning even, but try to affirm what you have. Like for example, I have a beautiful smile. If your teeth are not that great in your opinion, I have a beautiful smile. My teeth are white and strong and healthy, for example, like that. So use your magical powers to really ask the universe for what you want, not only in your appearance, but also in your life. I have a thriving career, I have a thriving business, all my clients are positive, all my clients are rich and wealthy, and they help and support me too. Like, for example, that could also be, I attract positivity and I attract abundance in my life. Thank you, universe, for the abundance and for all the positive people in my life. Such affirmations are helping you really, a lot. And you have it in you to be a great magician. So a person that is really great at manifesting and great at affirming things for themselves. And it could be also going in the other way around. For example, if you're constantly, like I said, talking down on yourself, telling yourself you're not worth it, then you're going to attract more of it. And for you, it goes like ×3, I feel. So try to keep that in mind. Everything you say to yourself, it's ×3, I feel, with you by 4. So be very careful with the use of your words here, with other people and with yourself, for example. Open your heart for love, Jesus. So yeah, Jesus is of course someone who is very loving towards us. Also, he's part of a tribe. He also loves animals here on this card. Also, open your heart for love. So don't think that because of these people are judgy or you were judgy, that the whole world is like this. People are judgy sometimes in this world, in this 3D life. But try to see from where it comes, and open your heart for love. So expect good things happening, expect good things coming for you, and good people with positive affirmations, that tell you that you are worth it, that tell you that you are worth it to speak up, to be seen, like everything of that. It has to do also with that magician energy here, that you can manifest more positive and vibes and love vibes in your life. Father, husband, brother and son, Osiris, yes. So this was a lover of Isis, Osiris, and Isis also, she healed him. She healed Osiris also to be more in his divine masculine energy again, because he was before unstable. Yeah, it's a whole story about him. But yeah, father, husband, brother and son, that could have to do with your father or your brother, husband or son. So maybe they were very hard for you in your childhood. They judged you a lot, or they called you out a lot, or they were not acting or letting you know that they were proud of you or something, or they just weren't there. Maybe you had a missing father in your life, or yeah, there was something regarding a masculine energy in your life that was not as great as it should have been, I feel. If you believe in it, like see, again, this is a confirmation. If you believe, like whatever you believe, you will get more of it. So try to believe in yourself first. Your solar plexus is also very important for if it's too overly working or it's working not enough. It's a difference, of course, but still there's an imbalance. So it needs to be in balance. And a lot of people don't know that. They also think that a lot of chakras are just not working enough. So they try to, make it work better or something. And that is part of it. Part of that is true, but sometimes it's also that you're too much in the solar plexus energy. For some of you, but for if you were the judgy one, maybe you have, like, I'm not going to say that you had too much confidence, but because what is that? Of course, too much confidence. But you come off as very arrogant sometimes, could be. And if you're not a judgy one, then you have like attracted maybe narcissists in your life because you are so sensitive by for. So whatever you believe will come to you, and you will attract. Think again. So this person wants you to think again here. So don't lose faith in humanity, I feel, for it's think again, like the universe wants you to give life and to give other people a new chance here, I feel. So don't forget that there is still life after being judged. Like, it's not all the people are not bad. Not all of them are bad and judgy. Not all of them want to see you fail. Like, there are people who have their heart open for you, or they will open up their heart for you. They will help you on your journey. They will support you. But you maybe just didn't or haven't found your soul tribe yet. Could be. But you're of course welcome here on my channel, and we are a very positive soul tribe. So you also have the card, you are ready for it. So you're ready now to speak up, I feel. You're ready now to let go of things, also with this fire that we see on this card. She's really, you can burn things, for example, if they called you ugly or fat or not worthy, stupid maybe. You know all of these nasty words, like maybe write it down on a piece of paper, ugly and stupid, like different papers for different sentences maybe that still keep going on in your head over and over again from childhood or from last week, for example, when someone told you things that you didn't like to hear. And try to burn it afterwards, because that's a ritual to cleanse the energy around those words. So you're ready to let go of things. You're ready to go now to it something more positive and to get the abundance. I feel for some of you, for also for a small group of yours, the manifestation will be, you're maybe manifesting, but it doesn't come true or something, or you're still waiting for something to really happen. And it could be for that it is because you're blocking it yourself now by not healing first. If you sometimes, for some people, don't do their healing work, they just start with manifesting, I want this, I want that, like sometimes the universe will hold it back from you or delay it because you're still not healed, and you need to first let go of things to make room to make more an open space to get more things in your life, for example. The same if you have a lot of clothes, like you cannot keep buying clothes. You need to like sell some clothes that you don't wear anymore, or throw them away, like make some space. I feel for a lot of you people, for you need to cleanse your home also. Could be maybe you have a lot of stuff or something that you can let go of. Star Mother, how can you mother yourself? So again, try to take care of yourself here, and you're the only one who can do that. You can ask for help, of course, but in general, you are the first person who takes care of yourself. And whenever you are taking care of yourself, other people will smell that yeah, not only because of your hygiene, for example, but more, I'm just joking, but more of your energy. They will feel your vibration. And if you respect yourself, if you take care of yourself first, you put yourself first, then the other people will also adjust their energy to that. Because people sometimes, and I'm not blaming people who are getting judged, of course, don't be confused about this. It's not your fault, but it's sometimes that you attract it because you feel stupid and ugly, and then they will feel it and call you out on that. Like the universe, like I said, gives you more of the things you believe. Star Mother, and then we have Unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past life. So maybe also in a past life, you had these things going on. You were judged a lot. You were, excluded from groups of people, maybe because you were different. You were not treated right. And you keep these energies or these karmic cycles that you need to go through still. They keep on coming and coming because still there are some healing things to do, some shadow work that you have to do for yourself. So release everything. Try to do release meditations, cutting cords meditations. Breathe in and walk through the park, for example, and do like ask the universe, what should I heal? What are the things that I need to heal? And how can I heal them, for example? Try to ask for signs on how to heal yourself. Okay. If you need some help with your healings, you can also contact me, of course. So you can find it in the description below, of course, where to find me and where my email address is. Yes, just say yes. So it could be for you, pile 4, that you now also, like I said, were judging yourself a lot of the times, and you were constantly thinking, no, this is not working for me because I'm too, or I'm not good enough for doing things. Like, pile 4, it's now time to say yes for the things you want in your life, for the things you thought of not being good enough for. Maybe you wanted to be a model and you think you're too big or something. There are different model agencies. It's not only the one who takes only skinny models, like, something like that. But everything, like, everyone is suited for every thing in general. Of course, you have things that you are better in than other people, or you have a natural born, you're just a natural in some things in your life. Or some people have, of course, they're better because in some things, because that's their life purpose, or that is something that they are just very good at. But that doesn't mean that you cannot do it. Like, maybe just people are telling you that you're not good at it, for example, but you are. So you are suited for it. You are able to start with the things you want to start in your life. I'm healing. So yeah, by 4, definitely I do feel that you're healing. A lot of the times, like, maybe from the hurt they caused you, or you're changing up. You're maybe less judgy, or you're less focused on others instead of yourself. You're not bullying anymore, for example. Everyone deserves a second chance, of course. Go for it. So go for the things in your life, for that you really want to go for. It could be that you like have waited a long time already to start that business, or to start a dancing class, for example, and you were too insecure to start it, but now is the time, if you are in the possibility right now. I'm so powerful. So this should be maybe your mantra. I'm so powerful. I'm so happy. I'm so worthy. Like, things like that. If you say that to yourself in the mirror a few times a week or every day, for example, then you will attract more of it. So yeah, congratulations, Path 4. I'm really proud of you wherever you come from. If you were a bully and you're changing, I'm proud of you. If you were bullied, then I'm so proud of you that you made it until here and that you were going to thrive in the next years. Manifesting. So again, manifestations, very big for you here, Path 4. If you believe in it, like I said, if you affirm, do positive affirmations, play pure positive music in the background, like positive, like 432 hertz, like It's very a positive vibration, doesn't matter what, but if it has 432 hertz in it, then probably it will be a good, a good binaural beat, or yeah, maybe you should try it with headphones, of course. But for some of the meditations you can, or subliminals, you can play in the background. Creativity, so you are very creative, I feel, pile 4. So use that creativity for good and not for bad. So if you are using magic, focus on the white magic, not on the black magic anymore, because you're going to lose things in your life. So yeah, I will never forget you. So maybe you were never going to forget that bully. That's normal, but forget their words. This is very necessary for you, but for and maybe for the bullies here that are watching, or you were a bully in a past life here, or years ago, maybe it could also be that you will never forget the one you bullied, because they really opened up your eyes that it's not something you do to other people, and you really learned from it. So that I'm happy about. Wear high heels. So yeah, for some of you, part 4, to make an addition to your, to higher your self-confidence, you can maybe choose to wear high heels. It's very much suiting for yourself if you are like on high heels. The whole world is different, of course. So try to feel sexy, try to feel worthy, and you definitely will shine on those high heels. If you cannot walk on them, of course, try to practice first. I don't know why I said this, but you never know. Of course, I'm wow, okay, so I'm going to close this reading off in this positive vibration. I hope you liked it, pile 4. Thank you for watching, and thank you for liking and subscribing to my channel also. And I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.